Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Michaela Copeland here. Today's video is about transphobes and they hate the word cis. Now, I'm sure you must have known Elon Musk, who owns Twitter, is the biggest transphobe. He has banned the words cis and cisgender because he thinks that they're all slurs. He has also removed um, the protection for trans people regarding misgendering and dead naming. Now, Piers Morgan, who's the world's biggest snowflake, he kicks off about being called cis. He's like, I'm not a cis man, I'm just a man. And he also kicks off claiming that he's a two-spirit penguin, which is not a gender identity. And he kicks off about the 100 genders thing, which I have no idea what they all mean. He claims he should be classed as a black lesbian. Julie Hartley Brewer, also on TV, she is a massive transphobe. She goes, trans women are just men, which obviously is not the case. I'm not a man. And 2 days' time will be 1 year since I had my second appointment at a gender clinic. I went to Trans Plus in Soho in London, and I started hormone. I got a load of hormones the next day, and when I saw the psychologist, when she said I could start, I was like, "Oh my god, are you serious?" And yeah, and GB News is another one because they have the transitioners like that attention seeker Ollie London. He's the guy who wanted to look like Jimin from BTS. Then he claimed that he was transgender. Now he goes on Talk TV and GB News just to shit at the trans community. Kira Bell has also been on GB News and someone else, and they're basically blaming the NHS for them transitioning. Now, I waited 2 weeks short of 4 years, and 2 days' time on the 30th, I had my second appointment at a gender clinic, and I saw a psychologist there. 4 weeks before, I saw a nurse, and I had to have blood work, HPV vaccine, and a hepatitis B jab. My weight is perfectly fine. I've had problems from my family. My eldest brother kicked off about being called cis. Now, cis is the straight, cis is the trans, what gay is the straight. And a lot of the right-wing bigots, including the newspapers such as the not the Daily Wire, Daily Mail and the Telegraph, which the Telegraph is just a mouthpiece for the Tories, and also as well Ben Shapiro, Matt Walsh, and so on at the Daily Wire. They absolutely hate trans women, and they call us biological men. Now, I've known, like a lot of people in the trans community, I knew very, very early on. I knew back when I was 6. Hated being grouped with the boys. I was always with the girls. Always wearing my sister's clothes when we were kids. Painting my nails, wearing makeup, playing with her Barbie dolls. I was in the Beavers like my younger brother, and my sister was in the Brownies. I used to wear my sister's Brownie uniform, and at primary school I told the girls that my name was Chloe, and that is why Chloe was on the list. I was kind of like going through puberty because I was coming up to 14. I've never ever had a deep voice, and I've always had that hourglass shaped body that women have. I have also as well never ever had a super deep voice. So for me, voice training was really easy. And in fact, back to Elon Musk, he has a trans daughter, but his daughter has nothing to do with him because he's such a massive transphobe. When he took over Twitter, he allowed all the people who got permanently banned from Twitter back on it, and I'm talking Posey Parker, Graham Linham, and all the other transphobes. And it just sucks that we get asked about all these questions and like, what if we want to detransition now? For me, it's either a case of me coming out or me ending up 6 feet under. I tried coming out when I was 8. My mum beat the holy hell out of me. And when I legally became Michaela, I felt a great load of freedom because it meant I'm no longer living a lie. I'm actually living as a girl, and I've been on hormones for 40.5 months. So many people who knew me before I came out can see I'm so much more clearer. I'm so much more happier. Everyone at Headway and my dance academy, they just love my bright, bubbly personality, and that I am one of the nicest girls in the world. So yeah, it does get really hard, especially with the right-wing snowflakes who kick off about June being Pride Month, and they kick off about there should be a straight pride event when straight people are ever oppressed, they can't marry their boyfriend or girlfriend, have to wait a long ass time for healthcare in years and face conversion therapy. Only if that all ever happens to straight people is there a need for straight pride. Because that has never been the case and never will be the case, straight people do not deserve straight pride. I mean, what would a straight pride seek to achieve? The answer, of course, is absolutely diddly squat, the square root of nothing. So this is about the transphobes who hate being called cis, even though that is what they are. If you haven't done so already, do feel free to smash that like button, leave a comment down below, and press the subscribe until then, and turn that bell notification on to see more videos in the future. I will be going back to doing makeup looks, so stick around for that. So anyway guys, this is Miss Michaela Copeland of the Michaela Show. Much love to you wherever you may be in the world. I'll see you very soon everyone. Bye.